Game of the week is between the 12-1 Kansas City Chiefs and the 10-3 New Orleans Saints. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce versus Taysom Hill, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas. Should be another great game. Looking at the Chiefs' offense, here they are. They're down 10-0 versus the Dolphins on Sunday. Second quarter, it's 1st and 10 at the plus 32. Chiefs have one of the fastest offenses in the National Football League. They do a great job of utilizing the speed. Here they are, just handing the ball on a fly sweep to Tyreek Hill. He captures the corner, wins to the sideline, takes it all the way in for the touchdown. We'll look at the back end, see how they blocked it. What they're going to do is they're going to motion Tyreek Hill right here to a wing alignment. They're just going to block man on the backside. They're going to double up the nose to the middle linebacker. The fullback does a nice job of reaching the end man on the line of scrimmage. The tackle does a good job of swimming the defensive end and setting him free. But since Hill is so fast, he's going to capture that corner anyway, even with the free hitter. Here's the motion in. Snap of the ball. Again, there it is. You got linemen climbing to the second level. You got a free defensive end right there. But again, he outraces him. Nice block by the fullback to capture the edge. And now it's just the speed of Tyreek Hill to win down the sidelines and get the ball in the end zone. Start of the third quarter, Chiefs are ahead 14-10. 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line. Again, Tyreek Hill is probably the fastest man in the league. Chiefs do a great job of utilizing his speed. The Dolphins are going to try to bracket him at the top of the screen. The Chiefs are going to motion Kelce across, form a 3-by-1 bunch to the right side. Patrick Mahomes is going to fake an underneath handoff, sprint to his right, and throw the ball all the way back. And Hill does a nice job of just pushing up, using his speed to get over the top and split the bracket coverage. There's the motion across. There's the fake. Again, there's the bracket coverage right here on Hill. Here's Mahomes sprinting to his right, and he's going to throw it all the way back the other way. Again, Hill just outraces everybody. The ball's already in the air. Mahomes puts it out there. He chases it down for the nice touchdown. Late in the third quarter, it's a 3rd and 1, ball in the -17. Chiefs are ahead 30-10. They do a nice job here. They start out in an empty set. They motion back in to a one-back set. And what they do is they have 3 receivers at the top of the screen. They got Travis Kelce down here at the bottom of the screen. They got the fastest receiver in the league right here. They're going to fake a bubble screen to him, and then they're going to attack this one-on-one coverage that Travis Kelce is going to have down here. And all he's going to do is win on the release, get down the sidelines. Mahomes is going to put the ball up there, and he's going to go make a play on the 50-50 ball. This is just called use your formations to create the matchups you want to try to exploit, and this is what the Chiefs do right here. There's a snap again. Here's the one-on-one coverage. Mahomes just puts it up there. And again, Kelce does a nice job going up and getting the ball to win the 50-50 ball. Okay, it's late in the fourth quarter. Dolphins have made a comeback. It's 30-24. Chiefs are ahead. It's 4th and 1 at the 40-yard line, and the Chiefs have decided to go for it. Teams are going to play a lot of man coverage right here, and this is what the Chiefs try to exploit again. They have all 3 of these defenders on the same level, which opens them up to the pick play. Again, Travis Kelce here, he's going to push up. He's going to create a pick. And again, fastest player on the field. He's going to take a couple steps up and break to the outside, take advantage of the pick play, and spring himself open. Snap of the ball again. Here's Kelce creating the pick. Here's Tyreek Hill coming out of it. You got an outside release here. There should be a nice space there. Mahomes sprints out, puts the ball on him. He turns up the field, gets it all the way down to the 20-yard line. We'll look at the Saints defense now in their most recent game versus the Atlanta Falcons. Second quarter, midway through, Saints are leading 7-3. It's 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Again, like the Chiefs, the Saints like to play a lot of man-to-man coverage, and they're doing it right here. They got press man on the outside. What they're doing is they're running what we call robber coverage. They're going to take this safety. He's going to come down and rob the middle here. Take this safety. He's going to play the back end. As opposed to bracketing a guy like Julio Jones, they're playing robber. So again, this defender up top, he's got a tough road to hoe with one-on-one coverage. And the receiver does a nice job selling the crossing route, crossing face, coming back on the high angle 7 to get the completion. They're going to run play action pass to hold the linebackers. And again, you got one-on-one coverage here. Does a nice job of selling the crossing route. This defender will jump inside, and then the receiver will break out to the corner. That's what he does. Pops open. The ball's thrown on time accurately for a nice gain. Fourth quarter now. Saints are ahead 21-16. Falcons have the ball 3rd and 3 at their own 22-yard line. Saints like to play a lot of man coverage. What they're doing is they got a linebacker, they got a safety up in the A-gaps. They're going to blitz the A-gaps. They're going to drop the defensive ends out, play man across the board. The Falcons have a nice inside post route designed, but Matt Ryan sees the one-on-one matchup here with the high angle 7, and he goes to that. He tries to take advantage of it. There's the motion across to set up the post route. But again, receiver wins on the inside. He'll do a nice job of selling the inside move and taking it to the high angle. Matt Ryan sees it, puts the ball out there. Nice over-the-shoulder catch for a big gain late in the game. Late in the fourth quarter now, Saints are trailing 24-21. It's 1st and 10, ball on the -21. And again, playing a lot of man coverage. The Saints are going to play what we call two-man. Man across the board. You got two safeties in the back end. Falcons do a nice job. They start in a 2-by-2 alignment. They motion receiver outside of this receiver with a cut-down split. And this receiver does a nice job of working the defender and then getting the ball, getting his route down the middle of the field. Matt Ryan sees it and puts it on it. Again, if you can get inside versus two-man, you can attack the middle of the field. That's where the vulnerability is, and that's what the Falcons do on this play. And there's the motion across. Outside, again, man across the board. And this receiver versus this defender does a nice job crossing face to the middle of the field. That's where the vulnerability is. He wins across the face. Quarterback puts it on it. He makes a nice reaching back catch for the completion and the big gain. We'll look at the Saints offense now with 0-0 midway through the first quarter versus the Falcons. They have the ball 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is what's going to happen on Sunday for the Saints to be successful on offense. Falcons are just running a 3-dog, 3 defenders deep. You got 3 defenders underneath. They're blitzing a linebacker. Saints are just running a deep in and a go route on the outside receivers with flats underneath. Taysom Hill's going to drop back off of play action. He's going to see the whole thing. Nothing's going to be open. And he's going to pull the ball down and run down the sidelines for a big gain. Use his athletic ability. Use his speed. Take advantage of that. And there's the snap of the ball. Again, cover 3 defense. You got a pass rusher who's coming inside. And again, Hill just takes the ball to the outside, captures the corner, takes the ball down the sidelines for a big gain, get the ball inside the 20, set up a score. End of the first quarter, Saints are ahead 7-3. It's 3rd and 13 at the -45. What the Falcons are doing is they're playing man-to-man coverage, but they're bringing a blitz off the weak side to try to get a hit on the quarterback. And again, this overload blitz is going to force this defensive end to come out, and he's going to have this receiver in man-to-man coverage. He's running a 7 route. Taysom Hill does a nice job of recognizing this mismatch and going to the matchup that he likes. Snap of the ball again. You got a defensive end playing a receiver man-to-man coverage on a corner route. Again, Taysom Hill's eyes are right to that matchup. Receiver wins out of the break. The ball's in the air. gets open, nice catch for a big play. Late in the second quarter, Saints are ahead 7-6. It's 3rd and 4 at the plus 12 for their offense. They're down in the red zone, and again, they do a nice job. They're switching up the receivers. They're getting Jared Cook out here as the outside receiver. The Falcons are going to play 3-deep coverage and a great route combination versus 3-deep coverage, especially down in the red zone. It's double post. They got the point of the bunch. He's going to push up. He's going to run an inside post to try to control this safety right here. And again, you're going to have this outside receiver with outside leverage versus this corner. He's going to push up outside. He's going to break inside. There'll be a nice hole to throw the ball into. And Tyson Hill does a nice job of reading it and putting it on him. And again, there's the inside post controlling the safety. There's the outside post winning a cross face to this area right here. The ball's in the air. Nice throw. Nice catch. Touchdown. Start of the third quarter. Saints are ahead 14-9. They have the ball 1st and 10 at the plus 11. If they want to be successful, they're going to have to run the ball. They're going to have to get Alvin Kamara running. And this is what they do right here in the red zone. You got to run the ball in the red zone like they did right here. We'll look at the back end, see how it's blocked. Again, what they're doing is they're just running a straight zone run. They're going to start with a fly sweep motion, again, to get the linebackers, to get the safeties moving in the opposite direction. They're going to swap this tight end back to block the end man on the line of scrimmage. So they're going to have a lot of cross action going. And then they're going to run a simple zone run to the left side. And once these guys are flowing the wrong direction, there should be a nice hole. Left guard does a nice job of stepping down and closing off this spike by the 3 technique, and there's a nice running lane to run through. There's the fly sweep motion, snap of the ball. There's the great job by the left guard. And again, nice block by the receiver into the secondary, into the end zone. Late in the third quarter, Saints are ahead 21-9. It's 2nd and 5 at the minus 29. And Falcons like to run man-to-man coverage. So do the Chiefs. Here they got man coverage right here. It's a 12 personnel. You got 2 tight ends, a back with 2 receivers. Tight ends are going to stay in the block. It's a hard play action. A 2-man route down here. Good versus cover 4. Also good versus 3. And cover 1. You got cover 1 right here. The inside receiver clears things out. The outside receiver pushes up and runs an in route. There's a nice hole right here to throw the ball into. You got play action, which is going to draw up the linebackers, and you'll see a nice hole pop open. Play action pass again. Linebackers are drawn up by that. You got the inside receiver clearing things out. This outside receiver is going to come right into that hole. Again, there's the hole. The ball should already be in the air. Nice catch. Take the hit from the safety. Nice gain. That's the way you execute. We'll look at the Chiefs' defense now. Here they are in the game versus the Dolphins last week. First quarter. It's 3rd and 5 at the plus 26 for the Dolphins offense. 0-0 score. The Chiefs like to play a lot of what we call 2-man. You got 2 safeties on the back end. You got 5 defenders underneath playing man-to-man coverage. The Dolphins do a nice job. They get into a bunch up here. They motion this man out. Their defensive backs adjust to the emotion. The problem is they all get on the same level, and when you get defensive backs in man coverage on the same level, it exposes them to the pick play, and this inside receiver pushes up, creates the pick. The middle receiver takes 2 steps up and comes underneath. You see his guy gets picked off, and he springs wide open. There's the motion right there. Again, they're going to walk up, almost get on the same level. There's the snap of the ball. And again, there's the pick play. This defender who's caught up in the trash has got this man right here. He pops wide open, down the middle of the field, makes the catch, gets the ball inside the 10-yard line. Nice play design. Late in the second quarter now, Dolphins are ahead 10-7. It's 3rd and 7, the minus 37 for the Dolphins offense. Chiefs like to play man coverage. That's what they're doing right here, but they're playing blitz man. They're bringing 6 rushers with 5 defenders in man coverage. They got nobody in the back end right here. This man right here, Tyrone Matthew, he has this tight end in man-to-man coverage who stays in and blocks. The Dolphins do a great job of attacking the middle of the field. They create an exchange release between the number 2 and number 3 receiver to pry the number 2 receiver open down the middle, but Matthew does a great job of adjusting when his man blocks. He gets back into coverage, and he ends up making a play in the back end. We'll watch it here. Snap of the ball. Okay, there's the exchange release. He's going to attack the middle of the field, but here's Matthew. He's going to play deep because he sees the whole thing developing. He chases it down. Defender makes a play in the ball pops up, and Matthew makes the interception to get the turnover. This is a great heads-up play by their safety. Start of the fourth quarter, Chiefs are leading 30-10. It's 1st and 10 at the plus 29. Dolphins are on the fringe of the red zone. Again, Chiefs like to run these types of coverages. This is sort of a bracket-type coverage. You got man underneath. You got the 2 safeties right here. They're bracketing the vertical receiver at the top of the screen. Matthew's going to bracket this X receiver down here. And what the Dolphins try to do is they try to attack that. They try to exploit the middle of the field and get the ball down through there. They do a nice job of getting it done. Snap of the ball. Again, there's the safety. He's bracketing right there. You got a bracket right here. And this receiver just runs right through the middle. Quarterback puts it out there. 3 guys on him. Receiver makes a nice play in the ball for the touchdown. Thanks for watching. If you like this content, hit the like button and feel free to share it. You can also find interesting and informative content on sports, politics, and society at objectivityistheobjective.com. You can also check out my new book, No Wind, at amazon.com.